Nomad Beats.
What's up, peeps? Welcome to our spooky episode of Aztec TV Part 2 for the month of Spooktober.
Wow, that was pretty nice how you came up with that.
Yes, I like that too. You know, I always have to come in clutch with them words.
Now let's get into real news. For this month we have Spirit Week. Teachers and students dress up for each day of the week. On Monday we had Dress Down Day, and for Tuesday we had Twin Day. Wednesday was Sports Day, and Thursday we had Sweatpants Day. Last but not least, Pattern Wars on Friday.
Now let's check out some pictures of Spirit Week from GCMS. Nah, like the mouth is pretty classy, but pleasure to see what's going on.
Well, for this month we had a walkathon. It's when students pay to walk outside and communicate with their friends. And all the money raised goes to United Way. And now let's check out some clips of the walkathon and what students have to say about it.
The activities at the walkathon is you could walk all around the court and talk, have fun, run, walk, and even buy snacks.
What food is going to be there?
So there are chips, candy, cookies, there's sodas, there's juices, everything there is $1 each.
How much does it cost?
So to enter is $5 and you can bring extra money for the snacks.
Why you can walk while you're eating, so and the snacks cost $1, so we're earning more money.
Yeah. Hey guys, what are you doing? Walking and eating. Walking and talking and eating.
Learning is pretty important. That will really help you a lot in life. And learning can be fun, so let's check out what's happening in our class with Ms. Van Hook and read 180 with Ms. Peterson.
Let's take a look at Mrs. Peterson and Mrs. Van Hook.
So today we're working on surreal collages. We're cutting out images from magazines and making a dreamlike image. I try and go around and talk to every student and try and connect with them. Surrealism, actually, I really enjoy surrealism and how it looks dreamlike, kind of not realistic at all. I really enjoy that. Art always really interests me. I had a hard time concentrating in school, and art was like the one thing that I always paid attention to, and I always could. It kept my attention.
Okay, so we're doing a serial collage. Like, you gotta put some weird things on it, and yeah.
Right now we're doing lit circles. So basically the class is separated into 3 totally different groups. Each group is reading a different story. One has the Telltale Heart, one has the Raven, and one has the Cask of Amontillado. And we are working on things like perspectives and what the characters are thinking and putting together plot diagrams. Basically, every group is in a different place because they just work at their own pace, and we're really talking about how what the character does in the story pushes along the plot. I think one way that builds relationships with students in my class is just humor. We goof around a lot, but we also know when to work. There's a fine line. We have a lot of fun, but also we work really hard. My favorite thing to do in our class is collaborative activities. What I mean by that is like anything that happens in a group. I don't like to have kids sitting around. I like them up and moving and talking to each other. I actually couldn't read until I was in 4th grade, and reading is really hard for me. So when I had the chance to stop teaching music and start teaching a content, I really wanted to teach ELA so that kids who had trouble reading like I did could have a stress-free learning environment where making mistakes was okay and that I could help them learn that skill. Here it is.
Now let's check out these chumps who are scared of the Lagoon Balloon Monster.
Roll these clips.
Alright, so what was your best Halloween costume ever? Okay, what was your best Halloween costume?
Well, in high school, I don't know if you guys know this, but I had a guy actually like this size.
Are you recording me thinking?
Miss Poen, what was your best Halloween costume ever?
I think my best Halloween costume that was just me, I handmade.
Stop it! No! I was a toucan.
What would you be for Halloween?
Wow.
Mickey Mouse.
What was your best Halloween costume?
A witch.
A bishop.
What the heck?
And as each month, staff members are recognized for their hard work. For this month's staff of the month are Ms. Garcia and Ms. Curious. Let's check out an interview with these very hardworking, beautiful ladies.
Alright guys, this is our registrar, Ms. Garcia, and receptionist, Ms. Correas. And do you guys like your job?
Yes, I love my job.
Yeah, I love what I do. 100%.
What do you guys like about your job?
I get to see you guys every day. Archie, that's the best job ever.
Yeah, I think being able to see the students and just like building relationships with them, just seeing them progress is probably like one of the greatest things.
What does a normal day at work look like to you?
It is very busy. We deal with, students, we deal with teachers, we deal with parents. So one of the biggest things is that they feel comfortable bringing their kids here and they feel safe.
Yeah, a regular day, just greeting students, having Miss Garcia by my side, helping teachers start their day.
Make sure they have their attendance so we know you guys are here.
Yep, and if not, we're calling your parents.
We make sure they have what they need, like on Mentor Mondays.
Yeah.
They have your guys' grades, so they can help you in the process of getting those grades up.
Yeah. To your parents, making sure that everything is in order, everything's going smooth for everybody.
As a registrar, I have to keep everyone's file. So every single student, every single one of you has a specific file and has all your information in there. So that's my charge. I'm in charge of keeping that safe and organized for you guys.
So what made you guys want to become what you are now?
Well, I really wanted to be a teacher, and I was working at a title company at the time. And I wanted to get my foot into the door and experience like working at a school. And that's when I met Mrs. Meyer, and she gave me the opportunity to work here, and I took it. So now I'm currently going to school to become certified in early education.
For me, it started when I had my first job working with a student who had autism. And I would just help him after schools and help him with his homework, and I realized how much I love working with kids. And ever since then I started working like at daycares, or one year I was a pre-K teacher, and I was just like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to work with students, I want to work with kids and help them. And then Miss Garcia, me and Miss Garcia had been best friends for 10 years. And she told me about this middle school, and I had the opportunity to work here with everybody, and I love it.
Thank you for your time, and have a great day.
Thank you, Archie.
Thank you.
Folks, this was all for part 2 of Aztec TV News. Thank you for joining us this month on October. Stay tuned for November's episode of Aztec TV News. More exciting things are coming in. Don't miss out on Aztec TV News. Before we leave, we're going to leave you with some bloopers of our goofy crew.
Roll the clips, now ahead. And now for some upcoming events.
Parent-teacher conferences, October 24th to 2025 until 7 p.m. Better come.
No school! October 25th and 26th. Woohoo!
Come to Trunk or Treat October 29th from 5 to 6 p.m. at GCMS. I'll see you there.
Happy Halloween! Calling all boys basketball players. Tryouts will be November 1st and 2nd. Girls basketball tryouts will be November 5th and 6th after school until 5.
After school clubs are Mondays and Fridays until 5.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
What's up, guys? We're out here trying to find someone to scare. Vlogging part 2.
Adding on Snapchat, Nautical Poppy 14.
This is part 2. You know, we out here vlogging again with Miss Garcia and Miss Correas. We out here. Alright, guys, we just got done vlogging. We just got done interviewing.
You gotta get the, what's the pose y'all do?
We out here, you know, back at it again with the end of the Aztec TV.
Wait, come back up. Okay, this is the elevator. Beep.